Are you gonna tell us who you are?
June Osborne was apprehended today. They can't save her this time.
Last time we didn't get to say goodbye.
We will find each other again.
There are consequences for disobeying God.
I want to tell my son that his father's killer. He's gone from the earth.
I'm going across. Luke has, in some ways, been guilty of being a little passive sometimes. And I think this season you see a little bit more of his drive for immediate action, a bit more of a visceral reaction to what's going on.
Luke has always been a very grounded character. He's never given up on his quest to get his own daughter, Hannah, back.
I'm not gonna go home and watch Hannah turn up on TV again with Serena. I'm not doing it. I'm going.
I'm going with you.
This season, we focused in on June and Luke figuring out, are they going to be a couple and what kind of couple they're going to be.
I think there was a period where June was not the June that Luke married. They don't reconnect like they were in the past. They connect again in the present.
Ladies, Mrs. Serena Joy Waterford. I think Serena's definitely realizing the power in her pregnancy and what she can do with that.
Canada is suffering the same fertility crisis every country around the world has been suffering. And now Gilead is making babies. Gilead has somehow figured it out.
It's just such a rare sight to see a pregnant woman and how much power she does have in it, and setting herself up as the spokeswoman for Gilead. I think we should focus on fertility. A fertility center open to all that focuses on children. People will be clamoring to keep the doors open.
I think Serena's kind of relentlessly impressive.
It's this power play. She's realizing she really can have a voice, especially now that she's pregnant and has her own child. We can't let a few simple rules get in the way of God's will, can we?
The core of much of dramatic television is to find a world and bring that world to life. They may be in the middle of the woods. They may be a bowling alley that's been abandoned.
Our locations department is the best in the world. They're the best I've ever worked with. We'll design a scene around a location. We find something great, and guess what? That scene's now taking place over there.
I think the audience comes to it saying, we love that we don't know where this journey is going to take us. Our crew wonderfully and brilliantly delivers on that year after year after year.
911, what's your emergency?
He was underneath the fallen tree when it snapped back up on top of him.
Because that's the thing that happens?
All right, on my mark. 1, 2.
Timber.
We have a possible drunk driver who just drove away with one of our paramedics. Buck, where the hell are you going?
Stop the car! Stop the car!
911, all new next Monday on Fox. And don't move. A riveting all-new Cleaning Lady starts in 3, 2, 1.
You can't do this alone. Not an investigation of this scope.
Everything keeps leading back to Toby. We just want to know what happened to Gloria.
He's scared. In the villages, everyone knows your business.
Hello, Eileen.
Hello, concerned citizen.
Did you get my email?
How about you step out of your truck and we talk about it face to face?
This story is going to have real impact.
They found her under that boat.
What do you think? I think I'm angry.
We're gonna fix the situation with your mom.
How? She stole 30 grand from me. It's personal.
I'm headed up to Dead Man's Drop. Someone could be trying to throw us off the scent.
I'm coming with you.
Whose blood is this?
Do I need to remind you what he did?
End it, or I will.
Look.
broken people. Can be great leaders.
His people did not call him general or king. They called him Kukul Khan, the feather serpent god. Killing him will risk eternal war.
He's coming for the surface world.
We know what you whisper. They have lost their protector. Now is our time to strike. Show them who we are.
Next Thursday.
Our victim was found dead in her car. So how'd she die?
Somebody had to hear it.
We got nothing. That's it.
Killers always leave a trail.
A new CSI Vegas next Thursday on CBS.
Blue Bloods premieres tomorrow on CBS.
How do you live with that hole in your heart?
Little 8-year-old boy, the sides collapsed.
I'm here to tell the truth. I need that. Good and bad, right and wrong. No more of this.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
I changed.
If we're gonna save him, we gotta do it right here, right now.
I do not like the way that this looks.
Target.
I had known the victim all my life.
Working in your hood is gonna shake you up.
If intelligence takes this case, it could get complicated.
I know things about you too. Where your mind lives.
You have to find him fast.
It's going to be a very bumpy night.
Violence for the fans.
Pass the popcorn.
Courtney and Cameron are spending a lot of time together.
I'm trying to help him.
He is a threat.
No, he's not.
She's teaching a psycho how to conjure up icicles.
Love can cloud your judgment.
I want you to pretend this is the only crime that's been committed.
We need more than good intentions here.
Give me more detectives. Hey, let people get away with murder. What good are we, right?
New East New York next Sunday on CBS.
Let's go, boys! Game time!
Fire Country, Friday, 9/8 Central on CBS. CBS next Tuesday.
Filed the serial number off of the handcuffs. This guy knows what he's doing.
We have got 2 murders in 2 days.
We just gotta lead in our serial killer.
Hold your position. We're headed towards you.
Lost sight of the suspect. He's gotta be in here somewhere.
A new FBI next Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. CBS next Tuesday.
She's a spy.
Oh yeah, CIA.
I underestimated the Turkish police. Get her out.
I need to know how much fire is in this powder keg.
Wait, are you talking about a jailbreak?
A new FBI International next Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. CBS CBS next Tuesday.
FBI!
We got an unsub who thinks there's gold up there.
He's willing to kill anybody that gets in his way.
Remy, somebody out there.
New FBI Most Wanted next Tuesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Next Friday on a new Fire Country. I'm a liability. Transfer me.
I can't lose my son. Cap will send Bodhi back to prison.
A new Fire Country next Friday, 9/8 Central on CBS.
Blue Bloods premieres next on CBS.
Next Thursday on an all-new Ghosts.
Jay accidentally joined a cult?
Well, he's not in yet, but it's looking good.
A new Ghosts next Thursday after Young Sheldon, part of Big Thursday on CBS.
Keep watching. Big Thursday continues on CBS.
You're the residency director, and I saw all the changes that you made.
Is there an issue?
Don't kill anyone or drop anything inside a patient.
Intubation, central line.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
We'll find someone who does!
You have to amputate?
You do.
He's bleeding everywhere.
What the hell is wrong with this kid? Figure it out before it's too late.
It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
Hello?
I was certain that I saw him watching me.
You pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? Because he is coming.
But this time, something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me. Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too. It all ends now. You came here to kill me, so do it.
There are forces out there, Lyra, that you can't begin to understand. I know you won't believe me, but I am doing this for you.
I am gathering the greatest from every world to help me wage war.
Tell me who this war is really against and what you want from us. Try not to die.
Many times I've tried to save her from danger. It's cost me everything.
What could be more dangerous than you?
The truth.
When I was asleep, Roger spoke to me.
Lara!
I can feel death in there.
The authority. They have a power
far greater than our comprehension.
What if I can't come back?
We'll find you.
They are but one awe of the beast. We cut off the head, and the rest will crumble.
I'm turning back, I guess.
No turning back.
This is a final rebellion.
Well, I'll be damned.
As Hand, I speak with the King's voice on this and all other matters.
Tomorrow, the High Towers land their first blow.
Those Vipers rule in my father's name.
To King's Landing, then. The Sea Snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones.
Who will take the Driftwood throne?
The crown cannot stand strong if the House of the Dragon remains divided.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition.
This is a trap.
Nephews? The threat of war looms.
I have not felt like myself. There is a change.
Resurrection, moving between realms.
This magic, this is the reason Paling's alive.
Here in your world, something was not right.
Galen. I have a way we can get out of here.
We give you food and supplies. Silas will be returned.
Take the food.
Stop! Back up! We go to the village and take our food back.
Stealing from them is a declaration of war.
The exiles are everywhere. We're gonna find a way back home together.
Whatever it takes.
She was tied up.
The earrings ripped out of her ears.
I've seen this MO before.
He's escalating.
It's a pattern of a serial killer.
He's vicious.
We're looking for a needle in a haystack.
She's a big star.
He said, she said, celebrity case.
It's gonna come down to a popularity contest.
My career's ruined.
There are no perfect victims.
Going undercover, you're gonna do this my way, you understand?
You got 48 hours.
Apply the pressure.
Someone took them off.
Clock's ticking. I'm going in.
You have a kidnapping. Do we know anything about this guy? There's something bigger going on. He's out there, hunting.
We need to find this man now.
Never seen him before in my life. He's a career criminal. This guy's really on a tear.
He's hijacked a car. And Elliot, there's something else.
My nana used to say there's the right way and then there's the Lopez way. And she would take off her chancla and throw it at you and hit you.
You come here, you do stuff for me, we laugh, and you go home. I love that last part. Hi, Mama.
You want to make things awkward.
If I wanted to make things awkward, I'd show your late night text asking, you up?
I was up.
Lopez versus Lopez, November 4th. Part of the Friday Comedy Hour on NBC.
You need to back off.
And waste this outfit? Eugene, get out of here!
No, Super Sue! You're making a mistake.
You made a mistake when you messed with my client! Because now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
My ass remains unwhooped.
Yeah, let's fix that.
As you know, the search has been long and grueling to fill the role of Marvel's fan-favorite character, Leapfrog. These are the lucky few that have made it to the final round.
Hi, I'm Ginger Gonzaga, and I'm auditioning for the role of Leapfrog.
Freeze, villains!
Freeze, villain!
Freeze, villains!
Before the might of Leapfrog!
I was kind of hoping to get cast as She-Hulk, but I'll take Leapfrog.
Also, I'm not green in real life. I painted myself for this.
Freeze before the might of the leap.
You don't think it's going to confuse people that I'm playing Leapfrog?
What's his superpower again? He jumps really high.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit, mother.
Freeze, villains, before the might of Leapfrog. I got chills just then. Hey, did you guys feel it too?
Listen, I know you're dealing with a lot. Now I'm gonna add another problem to your pile.
You're a thieving, backstabbing bitch.
Any luck figuring out who these blackmailers are?
I know the Romans. They use people and they toss them out. She swore me to secrecy. The night Mama passed, she said something to me.
Monarch, all new next Tuesday at 9 on Fox.
New next Monday.
She went for a hike and never returned.
I guess we know why.
Might not be the only victim.
The killer stayed under the radar for over a decade.
He could be anywhere.
They weren't scared to death. Their fear is his high. A new NCIS Hawaii next Monday on CBS on Paramount Plus.
How much pain are you in right now? I know that you're worried about getting this surgery.
I understand. Your hands are your everything. It's gonna be okay.
What can I do for you, Mr. Wayne?
My son, he's been locked up in the Tower of London.
I need to see my wife. I need to know if she's okay, please!
I need you to break him out. The Tower of London.
Where is she?
Piece of cake.
Put out an emergency bulletin for the arrest of Alfred Pennyworth.
What's plan B?
Plan B, sir.
Have a great day at the office.
I will.
Thomas and Martha. On the surface, it seems like their marriage is in a great place. Martha, however, is still going out there on missions.
MI5.
That secret is going to cause a lot of tension.
Thomas and Martha, it's a crazy thing that she would have potentially lied to him for 5 years.
We had an agreement.
If she has a moral justification for what she's doing, that sort of overrides everything else in her life.
See, Thomas? Never do anything dangerous.
What we're seeing a bit more this season is Thomas and Martha's relationship fracturing at various points, and Alfred's there to kind of sort it out.
But as a friend, I think you should trust your wife.
Part of our thinking is that these are the two parents of Batman. They have to have traits inside them that will be given to Bruce Wayne.
I think part of the reason that Thomas is in London in the first place is to kind of escape the Wayne dynasty and to kind of be independent from it, even though he's going to be the heir.
Blood is blood, right, son?
Martha, I think she's very suspicious of her father-in-law when he arrives, but she doesn't know how involved the Waynes are with Lullaby.
Thomas's dad, he's there to get information from Martha.
Martha knows about Operation Lullaby State. She's putting it all together.
We gotta clean up.
In episode 3, Virginia's trying to stop the leak.
Thomas is poisoned with Lullaby, takes hold of him, and he tries to murder Martha.
It was exciting to read the fight scene between Martha and Thomas.
I mean, it couldn't get more shocking than your father basically taking control of your body in order for you to murder your wife.
We did the entire scene in the Wayne household, and then the entire scene in this torture chamber. So by the end, I think the fight was like really quite scrappy because we'd done it so many times.
From that moment on, when we ever see anybody on Lullaby, we will understand they are in a full visual and auditory hallucination where they believe they're in a different reality.
Hang on, Martha! Hang on!
Ben's in Los Angeles in 1981 in the body of a woman.
Are you surprised?
Do not look at me. You're a bounty hunter, and that's your partner, Jake. Ziggy says you're here to save her life.
Come on. Is there anyone that might want to hurt you?
We gotta jump. This is gonna be a hell of a ride.
She dies. Get down! You're stranded here.
Are you all right?
What the? No, you're a motherfucking vampire. You need to feed, Reggie.
Reginald will not survive the night. Oh, that's not good.
I didn't do it, and my lawyer, Margaret Wright, will prove my innocence.
Wait, what are we doing here?
Look for evidence. That's all I asked you to do.
There's nothing in there.
So Help Me Todd. New next Thursday, 9, 8 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Keep watching. Big Thursday continues on CBS.
Please tell me that what I just heard is not true. What did you hear? That you blackmailed Chief Rock. I just wanted my job back.
All right, 19!
Knock that fire down. Remember, we only have 500 gallons.
The hydrant's dry.
We need a tanker ASAP.
We have more fire than we have water.
In 8 minutes, this building is toast.
This just became critical. This isn't about just the video anymore. He's the problem now.
There's another player in the mix. Until the rest is paid, your bird's mine.
Nadia stays out of it. This is my bet.
Why on earth would I agree to that?
Last thing we need is more blood on our hands. What do you think Armand is going to do to that guy?
Extortion never ends unless you end it.
We're not murderers. This is your decision.
The Cleaning Lady, all new next Monday on Fox.
Next Sunday on a new Equalizer.
What the hell is going on?
The hard truth is, I will never be able to tell you everything.
A new Equalizer next Sunday on CBS. Keep watching. CBS Big Sunday continues next on CBS.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Sean Murphy. I'm an attending.
Meet our new first years.
Newbies.
Don't call them that. Sorry.
Welcome back, Chief.
Dr. Murphy, you saved my life.
You're welcome.
I can do all the duties of chief surgeon.
You okay?
No.
You're never going to be the doctor you were, but you have no idea the doctor you're going to become.
The Good Doctor, next Monday on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Soon, you will understand the power of the unseen world.
Evil does not sleep. It waits.
There's far more at stake here than just our lives.
Fight with me.
For all Middle Earth, you have lost, but shall return. What are you? I am no god. At least, not yet.
You will be known at last for who you truly are. For you are Lord Sauron. If Sauron has returned,
And the Southlands are in grave danger.
the Southlands are but the beginning. In the end, this shadow is but a small and passing thing.
It feels like the coming of night.
Soon the sun will set. Do your part. You shall see it rise again.
Elves and dwarves working together.
Aye, and that's how it starts.
We stay true to each other.
This will be a reminder of our strength.
Heroes amongst us even now, waiting to burst forth.
I will serve.
I will serve.
Yet tonight, one more trial awaits us.
I did not cross that bitter ocean. No need to drown now.
We are on the cusp of crafting a new kind of power.
The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, now streaming only on Prime Video.
Addiction is a horrible disease. I want to get clean.
I heard she was out in the parking lot shooting up before she came in to deliver.
You cannot take her from me! Not if her mother continues abusing drugs. She needs me!
You're not withdrawing from drugs now, are you, Dr. Sullivan?
I am worried about you.
Patronize me.
Pull it together. If Jane dies on this table, it's on you.
The Resident, all new next Tuesday at 8 on Fox. And don't move. An all-new Monarch starts in 3, 2, 1.
I'm going to look for squatters.
Hey! Does anyone hear me?
When was the last time you heard Sean on the radio?
He's not responding.
That's a problem. Today, Nolan will take on the responsibility of training his first room. Everything you learned at the academy goes out the window the moment the adrenaline hits.
Officer in need of help. What the hell?
I just witnessed a kidnapping.
If you ever want to see her again, it'll cost $2 million.
Kidnappers just lit a fuse and we've got 2 hours to stop this explosion.
Searching me.
This thing can go sideways at any moment.
Please help me.
One day you're an agent in the field. Next, you are a ghost on a wall.
No.
Dear HBO Max, I just learned you intend to make a genre-bending comedic origin story of Judy Jetson. When I heard this new version of Judy Jetson wouldn't be boy crazy, the only word I had to describe my disgust is jinkies. If there is one thing the internet agrees on, it's that you should never change anything ever. I hope you die. Sincerely, Velma. Well, at least Judy's still white. Unknown caller. Spooky. Hello? Velma Dinkley speaking.
Hello, Velma. Do you like solving mysteries?
Yeah, but I'm actually much more three-dimensional than that. Who is this?
That's the mystery. And solve it quick, because I'm in your house.
A serial killer calling from inside my house? Yes, that's a classic, and that's my point. Why change anything when the classics all still work, right? Wait, you're inside my house?
Both of our sons are missing. So that means they're together.
I have to do something.
Tell us where our dad is. I can't trust you. What are you telling me? They're gonna kill you to try and break me.
You two have to work together.
I'll just work better alone.
Miss Walker,
Now we've all seen what he's capable of.
I feel like you've been hiding something from me.
Come on, Cordell!
You need a shower.
Harvest. I could write a better book than his. Chapter 1.
Hello. You are?
Marie.
I'm about to kiss you. What you writing?
Just making a list of chores.
Don't miss a new Young Sheldon next Thursday on CBS.
Keep watching. Big Thursday continues on CBS.
Welcome back, Laurie Strode. She gave it all. Her heart, her soul, her blood. But that bubble burst because Michael comes back. Anything that's gonna look raw and brutal. As long as it doesn't look like a movie fight, I will be happy. These are it. I love being a member of a crowd. Love it. I'm gonna clean my glasses with your shirt. That sort of deep companionship and friendship. Sharing lots of information with me today. It will be difficult to say goodbye to Laurie Strode.
It's her legacy, and it's now part of ours. Jamie Lee Curtis of Halloween.
It's been an emotional movie for me, to be honest.
Thank you.
This episode feels like a darker time in the world of House of the Dragon. The Targaryens burn their dead with dragons when their time passes, so the Valyrians commit their dead to the sea.
Enembar masti, ba embryot amozim.
This was one of the first scenes that we filmed It's interesting to see it at this point in the story because they didn't really know each other that well, and they do feel a bit estranged or on different pages. Everybody's here in this alien place at a funeral, and nobody really knows how to feel or act, and it works really well for the episode because it does just set everybody apart in a way.
It's a very long scene. I think there's about 5 different kind of little stories happening in a set of about 40, 50 people.
They haven't seen each other since he banished him again for robbing his daughter's innocence and saying horrible things to him. But Viserys has gone through some stuff and his health is failing, and I think he's feeling more like he wants family around him now than he probably was when he sent Daemon away.
It's time that you came home. Brother.
The multitude of conversations are really about a family that has been somewhat blown apart, trying to find solace in each other, trying to a certain extent to forgive each other for all their past wrongdoings. And yet, in the center of that is Rhaenyra and Daemon. Here they are together, both having lost someone, both grieving, and the chemistry between them is as strong as before.
There's a kind of massive, unprocessed, unresolved boulder in the room. Abandonment is something that just seems to happen on repeat to her. It happens with her mum, it happens with her dad, it happens with Alicent, it happens with Daemon, and looking that wound in the eye, I think, is what happens in this scene. Rhaenyra and Daemon are made of the same stuff. It's why they're a terrible match. Added to which, when Rhaenyra is made heir, she essentially takes everything from Daemon. And yet her attraction goads her to go to the heart of that envy. I think there's a dangerous chemistry.
We really did want to dramatize the claiming of a dragon, and this little kid on the biggest dragon in the world felt like the best way to do that. He's the only kid on that side without a dragon, and he desperately wants one, and he's been picked on and bullied for not having one. So I think he finds himself at this funeral feeling alone and detached, and sees an opportunity and then goes and seizes it.
Aemon is quite an introverted, sad kid who's gone through many hardships. Obviously, when he gets that dragon, his mood changes and he feels like he can do anything he wants. And that's where that villain comes into play.
It's him.
It's me.
Vhagar is my mother's dragon.
Vhagar has a new rider now.
There's a lot of tension between those two sides of the family, and this is one of the ways that it boils over. That's their mother's dragon. They grew up their whole life around that dragon, and to see somebody from the other side claim it at her funeral, I think it's a real slight.
It's not something normal. It's 5 kids absolutely battering each other. It's mental.
It's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Rhaenyra comes into the Hall of Nine, and suddenly there's a clarity. The greens and the blacks just solidify in a way that they hadn't done before.
Who did this?
Don't touch me! He touched
me! Silence!
He's a leaner Daemon. I always like the idea that he sort of leans. It felt like he was happy to watch them all implode.
It's a strange thing because his son's had his eye taken out in a fight with his daughter's children. Again, family stuff, you know. Viserys has a soft spot and an affection for Rhaenyra. And even that affects his marriage, that he doesn't stand up for his own children.
For Alicent, it's finally boiling over all these years of playing that proper, I will not express myself emotionally in any way, shape or form, and she loses her shit. And it's a joy to watch.
Alicent wants an eye for an eye.
Your Grace. Alicent, stay with the king! Hold your ground!
I don't think Rhaenyra is scared of violent pain, and so she's in a position to kind of goad Alicent towards the outcome she's seeking.
Now they see you as you are.
That place of abandonment is healed. Rhaenyra is found by Daemon, and it allows her to back herself and back her family and sort of walk straight at the accusations as opposed to trying to shield from them.
There is a shift that happens with the death of his sister. When someone you love dies, you start to think about your own life and what you want the rest of it to be. And I think he does have this moment of clarity where he goes, I'm gonna be the person that I thought I was going to be.
What Lena really wanted was to be set free. And freedom to him is freedom from the bonds of his nobility. So if he was thought to be dead, that would mean he could go live a free life however he wanted. Rhaenyra and Daemon bond together and make a marriage pact. It's Targaryen with Targaryen, and the old way is, marrying within the bloodline to keep it pure.
This consummating of their relationship brings with it all the obstacles. Suddenly, with Daemon by her side, Rhaenyra becomes more formidable. It tells us that Rhaenyra is not going away.